So what was the important lesson that Dread learned from this game? I farmed. There's too many games where I've had an even situation or I've been behind. And it's my fault. I complain, it's like, oh, everyone else is getting the lanes first, or oh, everyone's farming first. No, I should have farmed first. If there's a farm on the map, it's my fault. I will take the jungle and kill for it. You know why? Because this is a MOBA. And I need to stop worrying about stupid things like pride and joy and trying to fight when I have no money. We're gonna learn our lesson and we're actually gonna jungle. We're gonna weave the jungle into our normal game until it gets to mid game, and then we're just fully jungling, and I don't care about anything that happens. Okay, funny situation. So in some of my profiles, I wrote a little joke to say, hit me up if you would like a character from a game that I can't mention right now because YouTube is not for that. However, moving all that corny shit aside, I got a DM from somebody, right? It was a TikTok DM. I kind of forgot about notifications and that. So I may or may not have left a girl in my DMs undelivered for an entire fucking month. I completely didn't notice. I swear, every time I looked at my notifications for TikTok, it was never anything. I swear I never saw a single DM. Oh, also, I almost missed this creep. But dog, I left somebody in my DMs for an entire month and just didn't even notice. It makes me feel so bad. It makes me feel so bad. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps out a whole lot, and I'd love to see more people here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing Record Andy. I know it would be better to record it live. However, Dread is a bit of a whiny little kid today. You know, as you saw with the Overwatch video. Oh boy, I'm feeling terrible. So getting a good game in Deadlock makes me happy. Now, was I recording during this? No, because I'm tired and very upset and Dread's a little bit of a piss baby, as I've said. So we're gonna just enjoy this. Pretty good game, an important lesson on how I actually need to get better at this game, and it's just a nice time. I might be playing with Beyblades. So I'm gonna play with my Beyblades. I'm gonna listen to music, and I'm gonna watch some decently good gameplay. Because it makes me feel better, and I want to smile. God, I can't wait for Marvel Rivals. I'm so excited! I'm thinking about what I want to do for Rivals. If I'll just not play anything else for like a week. I mean, sure, we'd be losing out on videos, but, you know. Rivals. I think honestly, I probably could have got more kills. I could have probably inted. I could have inted for that Paradox. Because he's stunned in the subway and the lash can't exactly stop me. So. I probably missed out on more kills than I needed to. But then again, it is laning phase. So, I mean, if they're just low. Also, I think he healing righted. Didn't really matter anyway. I mean, having him waste his first 500 on healing right is definitely worth something. And also because, you know, duo lane, we can just chill there. We can play aggressive and we're fine mostly. Unlike solo lanes where, well, that shit goes either way. Do not play a solo lane slow. Play a duo. Solo lane. What are we talking about? Anyway. Dread being stupid aside and misspeaking and then not just acknowledging it. Duo laning is fun. And being aggressive during a duo lane is also fun. And also, yeah, we did do a pretty good job. Abrams was definitely carrying in laning phase. I didn't really help him as much as I should have. Like, I didn't help him nearly enough here. I mean, I still outdid everyone in the lobby, but that ain't the point. I gotta fix my early game. Or at least mid game. I guess mid game is probably the most important, isn't it? But this video is an important lesson on learning from your mistakes. And to just farm. Also, if I hit the Paradox directly, maybe we would have did something. I wanted to cut off for exit, then I missed because I'm stupid. So.
I see Paradox.
my favorite ASMR. All right, look, the recording schedule is pretty fine now. It's just when Dread feels a little upset, things tend to not work out. And also because Overwatch is a miserable game that I never want to play again. Unfortunately, it still works. I don't want to give up on Overwatch, but I'm very close to it. And now that I think about it, I probably could drop Overwatch. I know, dramatic. I don't know, I probably could drop Overwatch because YouTube only gives notice for 3 games a day. And Deadlock's obviously doing well. Oh yeah, and our pocket bitching about the Haze ganking. Which, I mean, I kind of understand, but like, shut up. Like, you can bitch about anything. Cry about like anything else. Hey dog, shut up. I mean, you know, and like, to be fair, he's playing pocket, so like, he kind of deserves it, if I'm being for real, so. Ooh, burst. Done. Yeah, so what was the important lesson that Dread learned from this game? What is something that he has done and won every single game when he did it? Not necessarily that, but you know. You know what I did? I farmed. Obviously, we're playing 7, so it's faster. But there's too many games where I've had an even situation or I've been behind. And it's my fault. I complain, it's like, oh, everyone else is getting the lanes first, or oh, everyone's farming first. No, I should have farmed first. If there's a farm on the map, it's my fault. If there's a farm on the map, I'm playing a terrible game. I will collect the jungle. I will take the jungle and kill for it. You know why? Because this is a MOBA, and I need to stop worrying about stupid things like pride and joy and trying to fight when I have no money. So we're gonna learn our lesson, and we're actually gonna jungle. We're gonna weave the jungle into our normal gameplay. Until it gets to mid game, and then we're just fully jungling, and I don't care about anything that happens. Yeah, try to go help out Boyo here. Then I didn't see. I didn't even notice. I kind of wish more people would call out when they're ganking, but I guess I don't blame them. Not like I call them ever. So we had a good game. I enjoyed myself. So we will provide it as content to you. Why? Because I need money. And how do I get more money from YouTube? By actually uploading consistently instead of sitting on my ass and doing nothing like an idiot. So I'll make sure that shit actually gets out. I'm taking better care of myself, so videos should be better. Emphasis on should. Doesn't mean they will be.
Keep your eyes on Lash.
Nice, the cooldown's missing. Haze is missing.
I have a terrible idea. Okay, funny situation. So it's up my profiles. I wrote a little joke to say, hit me up if you would like a character from a game that I can't mention right now because YouTube is not for that. However, moving all that corny shit aside, I got a DM from somebody, right? It was a TikTok DM. I kind of forgot about notifications and that. So I may or may not have left a girl in my DMs undelivered for an entire fucking month. I completely didn't notice. I swear, every time I looked at my notifications for TikTok, it was never anything. I swear I never saw a single DM. Oh, also, I almost missed this creep. But dog, I left somebody in my DMs for an entire month and just didn't even notice. It makes me feel so bad. It makes me feel so bad. Ow. Wowie zowie oopie powie.
Thank you.
Need help on green.
I mean, we have some nice time. It's 9 minutes in. What are we really gonna do? All right, look, I'm bored with trying to figure out commentary. Because guess what? Most of the videos end at about 10 to 12 minutes. So you telling me I have to talk for an entire 30? I don't even have any water. I mean, do I just stay silent? I could just stay silent. Would you rather me just stop talking?
Broadway.
I'm clacking together my Beyblades. I am stupid. Something's wrong with me.
I see dynamo.
So make sure we go save our
Pearls
items.
missing.
I'll just let the game speak for itself.
Yeah, shut up. At least we get to enjoy 30 minutes of music. It's also the reason why I'm not crazy about MOBAs, because these games are long as hell, but also this is fun. This game is super fun. So I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, obviously you have your streamers upset at like Eternus of like samey games and Bebop's a real character, which I agree. There's some busted ass characters in this game. But I mean, I see some people complaining about balance patches being 2 weeks. Dog, as a person who's played Overwatch for literal years, I would kill to have a balance patch every 2 weeks. I don't care if things were broken or bad or busted, dog. Knowing that things will change every 2 weeks would be so much better than Overwatch. So I don't care about that complaint. That's a meaningless complaint to me.
Your patron cries for blood.
So guess what? We have less kills in the early game, less stuff doing. But you know what we do have? Money. We are 2,000 above most of their team. You know what that means? That means I could bash my head into a wall and run at them and kill them and win and have no problems. Remember, there's 4 of them. At least one of them isn't a good player. At least one of them. So we can just get them, target them, get free money. Then we have more money than the good players. And if we have more money than the good players, we can bully those players.
Ready to throw the book at him.
What song is this? Oh, Emma's. Do I like this song? I don't know.
Haze is needed.
ABA.
So yeah, we're gonna learn our lesson. We're gonna farm.
Let's go blue.
We're not gonna be dumb. We're gonna be farm. So now it's time to go back to green. We got the farm, and guess what? Now we're gonna go back and get the minions. And we're gonna rinse and repeat that. Don't ask how I missed that punch that bad. Look how low he is, but the gun shield saves him
Thanks.
for a matter of 3 seconds.
I see krill.
So, all we're worrying about is our own lane, and we're getting our money. Look, this camp is back after I farmed it earlier. So if we just keep doing that, maybe we'll win instead of wasting time and not looting.
The Infernus.
I'm buying some more Beyblades. I can go Beyblade shopping after.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
So see, our lane is pushed up, and there's farms over here. And me, I hate those farms. I want these bugs exterminated. So we're gonna exterminate the bugs, and then we go exterminate the creeps, and then we go exterminate the enemy. Then we take their towers. Then we look at them, and we show them our powers or something. I don't know. So now we're moving in, getting ready to fight. This Haze needed to think her actions through, because she got fried, cooked, and eaten alive. And yeah, minions ain't here, and there's a Mo, and I'm scared, and there's a Lash. Then Ivy the hero comes in, which I didn't even notice she was on her way. Almost got swapped. Yeah, I'm actually surprised he didn't punch there, because like I'm relatively low. I mean it's a bait. Obviously the punch is a bait, but like just in case, you know, just in case. I'm gonna kill him if he went for that punch. But like, look at this. Right now we are at 14 minutes. They're still in single digits. I'm in double digits. You know why? Because I went to go farm. 'Cause I didn't stand around looking stupid and trying to fight early. I got stronger. I let the prey come to me, and then I get to eat them alive. So yeah, I'm gonna learn my lesson to actually farm things instead of sitting around. It is a MOBA. It is a MOBA.
Headed to blue.
So we're gonna learn our lessons. We're gonna farm, and then we're gonna fight. Oopsies. I hit the mic. But we're gonna farm before we fight, instead of wasting time, looking dumb while we have no power and we can't help anyone. Do we AFK farm? No. We make sure we keep the waves and we farm. That's how you play the game. That's how you get rich. That's how you get the money. That's how you do things. Look, we're pushed up, so I don't need to farm right now. We can farm later. Assassins over here. Cool. We also learned another important lesson in this. We are at 13K. We also have 3,000 monies with us right now. 3,000 souls, right? So what should we buy? A tier 3, a couple tier 2s. I mean, we're good on tier 1s. I'm gonna save for tier 4. So I'm trying something new. I'm going to make sure as soon as I get to 11 to 12K, I'm gonna start saving for tier 4. Then what am I gonna do after that? You know what I'm gonna do after that? I'm gonna save up for another tier 4. Because then, if I have more tier 4s early, I can just run at people like an idiot. I don't care about the other stuff. The other stuff is filled. I'll go back for the other stuff later. But we're grabbing the 2 tier 4s. We can clean up afterwards. We can grab the small stuff afterwards. I can get the spirit lifesteal afterwards. I want money!
Let's take out control. Need help on blue. Walker is under attack. Let's push you.
And yeah, they're all over there on our other lane. So here we can just push. This is for a flex slot, so. Or is it a flex slot? Is it all walkers or is it 2 walkers? I forgot actually. Is the last one's for shrines. So yeah, it's for 2 walkers. So yeah, if we're getting 2 walkers, we can lose. And then like, look at that ball damage. Look at what we did to that poor Haze. And you know how much money that Haze has? 10K. You know how much money I have? 17K. You know why I have so much money? Because I actually went to go farm instead of just looking stupid. And then I even noticed the Mo Krill is roasting his poor Haze for trying to defend the shrine. You tell me 0-2. Oh, see, this is why Spectator is great. Because it gets to tell us what's actually happening. Because holy shit. I love inspiring rage. Ooh, burst. Let's go mid. Oh yeah, and during this game, the Wraith really wanted to go mid, which I agree with. However, the Dynamo ult could very well fuck us. So, you know, I'm not too crazy about dealing with the Dynamo. With the Dynamo! Whatever. Don't we love our simple Pokemon music? So, get the money here. I thought a Krill was here. I have no clue where that Krill went. But guess what? The lane's pushed up and there's a farm. And that wave won't be there at the tower until I'm finished with the farm. So that means I can farm because I have time to it. And I need to stop wasting time. And then now we're fighting. So about when we get to... Also, I don't know what the Pocket's crying about. Like, I don't care about the opinion of Mr. 1 and 3 over here. That being said, at around 20 minutes is when I want to start fighting. Like, we have enough gear. This is when it's time for shit to go down. That being said, I have 9,000 souls and I really need to spec. But guess what? Guess what? Because I have my tier 4s, because I'm getting stronger, I have nothing to fear. Spiritual overflow? Ooh. Fire rate cooldown. Ooh. Extra spirit. Ooh. Fire rate. Ooh.
Jump into the fight.
Look at the amount of damage I have here. Look at this poor Paradox. She can't fight back. You know why she can't fight back? Because I farmed. Now we're at 4,000. You would expect me to buy some other good stuff, but no. I'm gonna buy another tier 4. I also forgot about the walker. But I'm gonna buy another tier 4. And I'm gonna blow things away. And also return fire. I probably should have thought about that, but I was probably dead anyway. So guess what? I can just get some extra damage and let somebody else kill him. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. Whee! And yeah, he really wanted to go mid, but like, dog, the Dynamo has ult. I really don't want to go mid when the Dynamo has ult. I get that these are only like phantom lobbies, so like maybe people are a bit dumber. That being said, these are phantom lobbies. Like, these people are completely stupid. That being said, the Dynamo doesn't really have any money, so I mean, we could bait it and then kill him first. That's very possible. Like, the enemy team is
The detective
so broke. Hey,
There's
spirit
the
power.
man.
There's the
The
wolf man.
spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Oh, we're gonna get that one. We're gonna keep farming. You know why we're gonna keep farming? Because we need money. And then I want to go farm there. However, I think I'm better used here. Mostly because Abrams is gonna go do it. So I have no real reason to go there. I have enough money. He needs money. I know it'd be selfish of me, but also, like, look at this Infernus. If I was a good player, I could have killed this Infernus way easier. However, my Electro Ball got stuck. So, you know, he gets away, he gets back to base. Nope, he didn't go back to base. He decided to peek out again. For some reason. Like, how far did you think I went? Then look at him. Oh, look at that tase. Infernus is down. So we almost have time to get another tier 4. If we just farmed a bit or got into a fight. I mean, also, who cares about that walker? Because, like, it's not a flex slot for them. Like, they're already choked out. They really can't fight back. We have won this game decently. But now onto the Dynamo bubble. Trying to get this walker was not fun. Because like look, it's resistant. We don't have any mobs because there's a single one alive. Now Dynamo's here. I have to be scared because if he just grabs me into the walker, well, I'm fried.
I see Dynamo.
Now Mo and Krill is here, and now the minions are getting burned, and now we're all scared. And now we gotta figure it out, but then we get it because we're good. Also, do Dynamos ever grab alchemical fire? Because that is nice. Yeah, that poor Dynamo's gone. Poor Dynamo. Poor Dynamo. Dynamo. Now, what do we want to do? Probably go farm, but they said go mid. I'd rather just go mid. Because obviously I'm probably going to do the most damage. Obviously not probably. But I'm going to do the most damage here. So we might as well just get this like over quick. Like the Dynamo's dead and that's valuable. So better to go quick instead of just standing around and then delaying it. And then if we delay it, then we have problems. So now we're here and now we're getting ready. And then yes, my absolute favorite place to use Seven's ult. You know, for obvious reasons. But it's always a treat when you get to use your 7 ult in pit fight. Oh, it feels so nice.
They've taken our yellow guardian.
Then try to predict where the Infernus goes. Unfortunately, they're there. Although now that I think about it, I could have backed up earlier so the ball went through them. Or at least I think that's how that works. It would have been funny. And then poor Hayes doesn't know what he wants to do with the urn. Might be a little scared. Yeah, I have 9.6k here. Yep, and escalating. Could we have bought something better? Probably, but I mean, you know, like Did I have enough for boundless? Wait a minute. I did. I could have sold something and could have got boundless. I didn't even realize. I mean, escalating is fun. I like escalating, even if it isn't as good as it used to be. I actually wish Soul Shredder was a bit better. Only problem with Soul Shredder is, well, one, it doesn't charge up enough, but also needing multiple headshots, needing that many headshots is a little annoying. Like what? That's like what, 12? I think it's maybe 12 headshots for it. Like that'd be irritating to consistently get. Like you wouldn't get that consistently on characters that you'd actually want to get it on. That's not like, I mean, it's a bit of a skill diff, but like. Oh yeah, alchemical fire and yeah, Outfire and Dynamo. I mean, I see the value in the combo.
No one is stopping me from getting what I want.
I see the value in it. Yeah, let's go watch a better POV that is sitting here. So what happens here while I was ghetto? Knock Patron. In the end, Knock Patron, we're missing 2. So it's better for us to just get out here. And I mean, like, look at all the farm. Ugh, just imagine just getting all of that good money goodness. That good money goodness. So yeah, we're gonna be a little loser in farm, despite being up 30k. Actually, we were up 30k. We probably could have won there. But, who knows? We were missing 2, so probably better than backed off. Yeah, we still got 3 walkers alive during all this. Like, ooh. These dudes had a rough one. So yeah, our important lessons today were farm faster and get tier 4s. And with your tier 4s, run the lobby. Our surge. So, you know, just farm.
Take this gift.
Team's looking for a fight. They grabbed Urn, which was probably bait. But you know, as long as I'm not the one that dies first here, we win. As long as. A long ass. Anyway. So, there goes poor Hayes again. I mean, the Moan Crow's 0-5. Like, yeah, their team was just, team was not all there. Unfortunate. Yeah, I might have bad aim. Don't blame me. I should have just ran at him. I don't know why I did. Yeah, run. Crazy duo queue. Who was duo queued on that team? You know, super fun. That was a super fun game. Calling up the Scat Man. Calling up from Scat Man's world. And yeah, pretty aight game. We did good. I'm proud, dog. You finally did something. So yeah, I feel a bit more confident and feel a bit better. Instead of sitting here whining about how bad I am at this game and not getting out videos.